Hey friends, and good morning. Today I am so excited to spend the day together and just to enjoy a really productive day. There's a lot that we have to get done. There's a number of errands I need to run, some exciting home projects that I want to share with you, as well as a good bit of work to do too. But before we do anything, I'm hungry, so I want to make a quick smoothie so we can get some fuel for the day ahead. Okay, so in our smoothie, I want to keep it pretty simple, but we're just going to have some pineapple chunks, some frozen baby spinach, half a frozen banana, a little splash of honey, and a scoop of collagen powder for protein. Okay, so I've got my smoothie, and while I enjoy this, I want to write out a plan for the day. So I wrote out my entire to-do list last night, but now I basically want to go in and organize it, group like items together so that we can get things done in the most efficient way possible. Okay, smoothie's done, and I think I've got a pretty good plan for the day. What I want to do though is start off with watering my outdoor plants. It's probably one of the easiest things on the list, but I'm all about starting my days with a quick win just so that I can kind of get the ball rolling with productivity. So let me go grab my watering can and we can start with that. Okay, well all of our outdoor plants are now watered, so we can go ahead and check that one off of the list. Something I've been trying to get in the habit of doing every other day, if not every day. It's been really hot the past couple of weeks here in Charlotte, and so it's just something that I've been finding they really need a lot of. Now though, I want to make myself a quick iced coffee and we'll get some computer work done. Okay, time to get some computer work done, and honestly there's quite a bit to do. I have to plan some upcoming content for my YouTube videos for August. I have a contract I need to sign. I want to empty out my inbox, finalize some video edits for a video that's going live at 4 p.m. today. Then I need to review the homepage design for the new website that I'm getting. So honestly, it sounds like a lot, but most of this shouldn't take too long. It's probably a couple hours of work here, but hopefully not too much more than that. And I think that I want to start off with planning my upcoming content. And to do that, I'm going to be using one of my absolute favorite organization resources, and that's Notion. And if you've never used Notion before, it is an incredible platform that you can use to organize your ideas, to save inspiration, to just kind of organize your life, your work, and so much more. So I'm really excited to be partnering with them on today's video. So the way that I've got my workspace set up on Notion is I have an area for daily tasks and to-dos, one for kind of keeping track of ongoing projects, a calendar that contains my posting schedule, a place where I can just store a massive list of video ideas, and then I have an area for reminders and some personal things too. And so to plan my videos for the month of August, what I'm going to do is to come over here to the video ideas tab, and here I just keep a massive list of all of the video ideas that I've thought of, things that people have recommended to me, and also things that I've researched too. I just keep all of those in a massive list. So now what I want to do is to spend some time thinking through what kind of content do I want to create this month. I'll use this list as inspiration. Then once I've decided on several video topics, what I'll do is I'll put them into my content calendar. So I'll just come up here to the next tab to my posting schedule. We can see August is blank right now. We'll put each of those in. So right now I'm going to spend a couple of minutes putting all this in, and I'll catch up with you when I'm done. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. I've got all of my videos planned through August and actually into September. It's really funny. Sometimes it's like video ideas just flow and it's really easy to come up with ones that I like, that I'm excited about. Then other times it can feel a little bit harder, but today was a good day to start planning some content because I just felt the inspiration flowing. I've got them all laid out here in my posting schedule. I'm not going to walk you through them because that would ruin the surprise, but we're looking good, and I'm feeling ready for the month of August. So I'm really excited about that, but then while I have Notion pulled up, I want to come down here to my personal tab and add a couple of new movie and TV show recommendations that we've recently gotten. And this is one of my favorite things about Notion. Of course, it's great for work and keeping everything organized, but I also love that I can create a personal section too where I can keep track of the TV shows or movies that I want to watch and have watched. I also keep my reading list on here. I've actually started doing a lot of my travel planning on here too, so it really is just one of those like all-in-one organization systems. Now I'm just going to add the TV show and movie recommendations that I've received here. Movie I was recently recommended is called The Gray Man. It sounded really interesting. And then let me come over to the TV shows. I've heard really good things about The Terminal List, so going to add that one here. I haven't watched either of them yet, so if you have, let me know what your thoughts were on them in the comments below, but I am excited to give them a try. But now with my upcoming content planned and those items added to my list, I think it's time to continue on with our checklist. But before we move on, just a quick reminder, be sure to check out Notion if you haven't already. Notion is the way to help shape the idea, flows, and tools to help you to move forward. You can get started for free and create a new team workspace, or invite a team member to a Notion page using the link in the description box below. So be sure to check them out. Notion really is one of my favorite resources and tools for organization. All right, next on the list though, I need to sign a contract, empty out my inbox, finalize video edits, and review some homepage design updates. So what I'm going to do is set a timer and just to see how quickly I can get it all done. Sometimes I feel like if I'm working under a clock or there's a little bit of time pressure added, I definitely work faster. So I'm going to start the clock now and we'll see how long this takes. Done. Okay, 38 minutes and 54 seconds later, we have checked off a lot from our to-do list. Now what I want to do is get a quick little snack to reward ourselves, then we can head off to run some errands. And for our snack, we're trying to keep things healthy, so I'm going to cut up this nectarine and eat that, as well as have a few handfuls of these raspberries. Well, all of this looks so good. There really are few things better than in-season fresh fruit. And right now I'm just gonna take like a 5 to 10 minute break, maybe put in a few pieces of the puzzle behind me, then we can head off and run some errands. And today I need to go to Home Depot to pick up some paint. There's a Facebook Marketplace item that I need to go and pick up. And then also there are some returns that I need to make at Madewell and Target, and I think also Ulta. And that will probably all have us out of the house for a few hours, so I figured I'd get my snack in now. Okay, our little snacking break was super refreshing, but now I'm headed off to run our errands. Oh my goodness, it looks gorgeous. Okay, stop one is complete. I just got this super cool vintage banker's lamp off of Facebook Marketplace. Just met up with the girl who was selling it, picked it up, and I think this is going to look so fun. Either I'm thinking in our front entryway or in our bedroom when we redo it. I feel like pieces like this really do add so much character and personality to literally any space, so I'm super excited to bring this home. It was only $12. I think it's going to be a perfect addition to our home. So we can go ahead and check that first errand off of our list, but next up, I think it's time to tackle the returns, and there are a lot of them. Can I make a couple returns?
Yeah, absolutely.
One return down, that was super easy, just 2 more to go. I have a couple returns to make.
A return?
Yeah. That's return number 2 out of the way. Let's do the last one now.
Now here.
Perfect. Well, perfect. We are 3 for 3 with the returns, so we can check that off of our list. But now I've come to Home Depot because I need to buy some paint. I'll share a bit more about it when we get home, but in case you haven't been following me on Instagram, over the past few days, we've been in the process of updating our guest bathroom. It's looking really good. But right now, we are looking for a coat of paint for the walls. We've picked out a color. I just need to come pick it up. It's a pretty bold one, so I'm excited, but I'll share more when we get home. Could I get a gallon of this one right here, the herb cornucopia? Okay, just got back from the store. We finished running all of our errands and I got our paint. We decided to go with this really fun green color called Herb Cornucopia. I feel like Christopher is trying to encourage me to experiment a bit with color. I do think it's going to look amazing in the bathroom though. We've already been hard at work on that over the past couple of days. I'm really excited to share it with you. I think I might give you a little bit of a sneak peek later. First though, I am really hungry right now after running all of those errands, so I'm going to make myself a bit of food. One of my favorite go-to meals on days where there's a lot that I'm trying to get done is basically to make DIY charcuterie. So I'll have a bit of meat, some cheese, some fruit, some crackers. It's one of those really easy things to put together that I love. So really quickly, I'm just going to put a plate together of my kind of lazy man's charcuterie. Just a couple of minutes later and we have a gorgeous spread in front of us. We've got some pita bite crackers, prosciutto, sharp white cheddar, brie, grapes, and raspberries. And all this looks so tasty, so time to dig in. Okay, well, we're making good time here. Just a few things left on our list. The next thing that I want to do is to measure. Where's the tape measure? Hold on, I think Christopher took it. Okay, got it. It was in Christopher's office, but the next thing that I want to do is basically to measure the height that we're going to need for the curtains that I want to put in this room. For the past couple of weeks, I've slowly been in the process of updating our dining room, and I think that adding curtains to this space is really just going to help soften it up and just kind of bring some life into this room, because for a long time it's just kind of felt like this cold blank area that I haven't known what to do with, so we're finally making a change. And I'm thinking that I want to go with some floor length linen or some kind of linen looking curtain in either like a neutral color or a soft white. I think that will just add a lot of warmth to this room because I love all the windows in here. I love all the natural light, but I feel like all the boxes that are the windows just make it feel very angular, very geometric, and I want to soften up the space. So let's see here. I think that's probably a good height. So we're looking at like 92 to 94 inches. So I'm writing that down now, and this is going to give me something that I can go off of. I've actually already kind of compiled some inspiration, some ideas of different curtains that I like, and now I can just go and figure out, okay, which of these match these dimensions, and then we'll pick one and go from there. That does actually remind me though, I do also need to find curtain rods, and I should probably measure the width of the windows too, so that I can pick ones that'll fit. So it looks like the windows are about 71 inches across. So as I'm looking for curtain rods, I'll just need to make sure that the ones that I find fit that width. Okay, but now I can't wait any longer. I want to show you guys what we have going on in our guest bathroom. So over the past few days, Christopher and I have basically been creating our own board and batten in the guest bathroom, and it's looking so good. Christopher was just putting on some finishing touches today, and I'm so excited with how it's come out. So here's what it looks like. It is all taped up because we're going to paint the upper walls the green color that I was showing you earlier, but this looks so good. This is one of the first like truly handy projects that we've done around the house, and I'm really proud of it. So obviously I want to share our entire bathroom makeover in a whole lot more detail, but I couldn't wait to show you guys just a little sneak peek. But I cannot wait to see how this whole room comes out. You know, one of the biggest challenges about living in a new build house is that when we first moved in, it really felt like our house didn't have a whole lot of character, and so it's been so much fun just being able to do projects like this to kind of infuse some of that into the space. And so yeah, our plan with the paint that we bought earlier is essentially we have the nice beautiful taupe board and batten, and then on the top we want to go with the green, so it's just going to be like this nice bold color. And I thought was basically just if there's any room in the house where we can have fun, experiment, and just play around a little bit, it would be this room. So I think it's going to be fun. I'm a little intimidated because it is a very dark, bold color, but I think it's gonna be gorgeous in here. Plus, as much as I love my bright whites and neutrals, it's fun to switch it up every now and then. So some exciting things in the works there. I'm excited to share more with you soon, but now let's head into the primary bathroom for our final project of the day. So last but not least on our list is something that I really need to do, and has been on my list for a few weeks now, but that I've just been putting off, and that's cleaning our shower. We really need to reseal the grout in here, which Christopher has kindly offered to do. However, he offered that in exchange for me deep cleaning the shower so that he can actually do it. And you guys know cleaning our shower is probably both Christopher and I's absolute least favorite household task to do, but it needs to be done. So I've set aside the next hour to finally get this done. Hopefully it'll be worth it in the end. So I'm going to pop on an audiobook to listen to while I clean, just to make it that much more enjoyable. Let's get this done. Okay, it's like 40 minutes later now. That always takes longer than I hope it's going to, but hey, we did it. The shower is looking so much better now. All right, well, we made it to the end of our list, and it really has been a busy but productive day. I'm really happy with everything we were able to get done. I really hope that you all enjoyed coming along with me as we got productive together. I always love just being able to spend the day with you and to get things checked off of my list. It is so satisfying. Before I go, don't forget that if you're looking for an amazing resource to organize your home and your life, to check out Notion. I'll have all of the information about them linked up for you in the description box. And of course, as always, it would mean so much to me if you would give this video a like to let me know that you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you haven't already for more simple and intentional living videos coming at you twice a week. But now I'm off to make some dinner, and I'm planning to have a bit of a chill evening. I feel like I definitely deserve it after all we got done today. So until next time, friends, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!